Hello, my lovely ones. Good morning, good evening, good day. I hope you are well wherever you are in the world. So today we're going to be doing a bit of a heart opening practice, bit of a chest opening. So I've got myself a little cushion to lie over just to begin with. So grab yourself maybe a block, a cushion, a bolster, whatever you have, and place it so it comes sideways across your mat. So we're going to start just by placing it underneath the back of the rib cage. So we're going to feel that chest opening, shoulder blades are just dangling over. And then you allow the head maybe to rest on the floor, or it might rest on a cushion if that feels comfortable. We can place the feet to the floor, knees to the sky if that feels good. Or might slide our legs long. The arms could rest to the side, palms up. We might even like to rest our hands on the body. You can rest your arms overhead as well. See how that feels. Sometimes it can feel quite strong. So just tap into what feels right today. Let your body soften wherever you are. And let's start to just tap into the breath. So flow some long inhales down to the belly. Fill up the rib cage, fill up the chest. And when you exhale, we release from the chest, the rib cage, and then the belly. So as you breathe in, just allow the body to expand up. And as you breathe out, feel the body sink down. Let's just allow ourselves some time, some space to just tap in. To bring ourselves out of our head and down into the physical body. So observe the sensations here. Feel the opening, the expanse across the chest. Notice how the breath feels in this space. And there any other sensations moving through other areas of the body. And it's not that the mind won't start to wander. It's not that it won't be active. But this is a practice. Practice time and time again, bringing the awareness back into the physical body, back to the breath, and back to this very moment. And this time in stillness as we start our practice is always really just to regroup, to check in with how we're feeling today in this time, in this space. We always like to move the body accordingly, not pushing ourselves too far or into spaces that don't feel comfortable. Making sure this is a kind and compassionate practice, completely in line with opening up through the heart, tapping into that center of love, of compassion. And so we spend our last few moments here letting an intention for your practice just settle in the mind's eye. What could you use more of today? And when you have your intention, draw it in by taking a long flowing in breath. And then exhale, let's go. Release, relax. Let your intention just float out there. And start to focus on the breath once again. Let's start to make the breath maybe a bit more conscious. We breathe down through the legs and the arms. Feel some energy start to percolate. And when we're ready, let's just wiggle the fingers and the toes. We might need to rebend the knees, place the feet to the floor. We're just going to slowly roll off to the side, coming off our props. Maybe just moving them out of the way ever so slightly. And then let's roll once again back onto the back of the body. Just plant the feet to the floor, knees to the sky. Just take a moment here, let your spine settle. And just feel how that feels now. That sweet release settling into the body. Good. When you're ready, just extend your legs, reach the arms overhead. Take a full body stretch here. And then we're just going to start to gently move the right ankle on top of the left and catch hold of the right wrist. We'll inhale to grow nice and tall, and then exhale, shuffle the feet, the arms over towards the left side. We're going to see if we can keep the right hip grounding. We just move over until we feel that really nice big opening down the right side. And let's take 5 sweet breaths here. Last 2. Good. Inhale. And then exhale to draw the legs, the arms back to center. Unravel them. Let's cross over the opposite way. So that left ankle comes on top. Catch hold of the left wrist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, shuffle to the right. Again, you just move over until you feel that nice big opening down the left side. Keep the left hip grounding. And let's take 5 breaths. Last 2. Inhale. And then exhale, gently come back to center, unravel. Inhale, let's take a full body stretch. And then exhale, let's hug the knees in, give ourselves a big squeeze. We can just rock gently from side to side. Just feel that lower back release into the floor. Good, let's pause in center, one hand to each knee. Inhale to circle the knees open wide. Exhale, circle them round to center. Inhale, we circle them open. Exhale to draw them round. Good, one more time in this direction. And then let's change it over. So inhale the opposite way. Exhaling round to center. Good, couple more times. Last one. Good, draw your knees into center, big squeeze. Then we're going to place our feet to the floor. So feet are about hip width apart. And the heels are resting underneath the knees here. We're going to reach the arms up and over the head. Just land the hands really nice and softly on the floor. And our arms are heavy. We're going to keep them nice and relaxed here. So we're going to inhale, tuck the tailbone under. Really press the lower back into the earth and switch the glutes on. As you exhale, press through the feet. And you're going to roll up through the lower, the middle, and then the upper back. Breathing in at the top. Exhale, let's roll the spine gently all the way back down. Good, let's do that again. Inhale, we imprint. Exhale, engage and lift. Inhaling at the top. Exhale, roll the spine all the way back down. Good, one more time like that. Inhale, imprint. Exhale, engage and lift. inhale at the top. Exhale, roll the spine back down. Nice, we're going to hold this next one. So inhale, imprint. Exhale, engage and start to lift. You want to really root down through the feet here. Feel your glutes activate, but I also want you to lengthen your tailbone down towards the sort of bottom of the mat. You know, feel the core maybe slightly activate. Shoulders soft. 3 more breaths here. Good. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, roll the spine gently all the way back down. Good. Shuffle the feet so they are mat width apart. Let's knock the knees into center. Just allow ourselves to release for a moment. Your spine settle. Come back to the breath. Good. We're going to inhale, drop the knees over to the right. Exhale, draw them to center. Inhaling to the left. Exhale to center. And then drop them all the way over to the right and just let them soften there. So we might stay like this. We might lift the right foot up, maybe place the ankle on top of the thigh. You might just gently press down here. You're going to feel that really nice big opening down the front line of the body. Let's take 5 breaths. Last 2. Good. Inhale to release the top foot. Exhale to draw the legs up to center. And then let's drop them over to the left side. And we could stay here, or we place that left foot on top of the thigh. And maybe we press down just slightly, feeling that opening down the front line on that right side. Let's take 5 breaths. Two last breaths. Good. So inhale, release the top foot if it's there. Exhale, draw the legs up to center. Let's hug the knees to the chest. Give ourselves a big old squeeze. Let's rock from side to side to begin with. And then we bring the hands to the backs of the thighs and let's rock and roll up and down the length of the spine here. So just a couple of times, little rock and roll. Maybe 1 more. You're just going to make your way into a tabletop. So your way to get there. We arrive, hands under shoulders, knees underneath hips. Spread the fingers wide, soften those elbows. Inhale, let's drop the belly, lift the chest of the tailbone. Exhale, round the spine, press the earth away, draw the belly in. Good. Inhale, drop your belly, open through the chest. Exhale, let's round through the spine. Good. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale into a flat back here. Keep the knees, the hips in one line. Exhale, walk the hands forward, melt the chest towards the floor and find your puppy pose. So you might like to just place the forehead down, or you could place the chest and the chin down here. So it's totally up to you, but see if you can just activate your palms. So press them into the earth, activate the feet by pressing them into the earth. You're just trying to really sink the chest down. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Good, last one. Great, so inhale, ground down through the forearms. Exhale, slide through, coming onto the belly. So we're going to find our Sphinx pose. So our forearms are down, our elbows are underneath our shoulders, so our arms are about shoulder distance apart. I want you to really press down through the tops of the feet. Press the pubic bone into the earth, feel the glutes switch on. Then we're going to press down through the forearms, so we lift our chest, and then try and drag the forearms backwards. Shoulder blades rolling down the back. We should feel the strength, the activation through the muscles in our back here. So let's take another 3 breaths like this. One more. Good. So keep your arms as they are. Inhale, tuck the toes under. Exhale, let's lift into a forearm plank. I know, everyone's favorite. So kick the heels away, reach the heart space forwards. We don't want the hips too high nor too low. So we're in the middle. Feel your tailbone lengthening back. Good, 3 breaths. For 2. Last one. Good, inhale, drop the knees down. Exhale, lower all the way onto the belly. Maybe bring your hands into a pillow for the forehead. Let your hips, let your shoulders relax. Just come back to the breath. One more. Good. Press yourself back into child's pose. Sink the hips to the heels. Release the forehead to the earth. Shoulders softening. Last breath. Good. Inhale, root through the palms. Exhale, ripple your way into tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale into a nice flat back here. You might need to walk the hands forward slightly so that you can exhale, tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back, and then come into your first downward dog. So take a moment, you might want to pedal, wiggle, shimmy or shake, any movement that feels really good for the body today. And that might be actually stillness. So tapping into that as well, noticing if the body just craves that sweet softness. Good. We are moving. Let's find some stillness. Let's take one more breath here. Beautiful. So inhale, you're going to reach your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hips, split your dog. Inhaling. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Let's step that foot between the hands. Drop the back knee down and tuck the toes. Oh, that was my knee if you heard it. Inhale, reach the arms up. Let's find low lunge. Exhale, relax the shoulders. We're going to feel our inner thighs squeeze towards each other. It's going to activate and the hips will square to the front. Let's level off our pelvis. And then we're going to inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms behind us and interlace the fingers. I want you to roll the shoulder blades down the back, work on lifting the chest. Glutes stay strong. Going to inhale, reach the fists up. Exhale, draw them back towards the heel. As you do this, press your back shin into the earth. Use it to lift the chest higher. Good. 2 breaths. One more. Nice. So inhale, release the fingers. Exhale, reach the arms to the sky. Inhale, catch hold of your left wrist with the right hand. We're going to grow tall. And then as we exhale, lean over to the right. As you do this, press your back shin again firmly into the floor. 2 more breaths. One more. Inhaling. Exhale to come to center, release the arms. Inhale. And then exhale, hands to the earth. Inhale, back toes tuck, we lift the knee. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Inhale into a flat back. So hands to shins, reach the heart space forwards. Exhale, soften through the knees. Fold forwards and down.
Good. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift and lengthen.
Exhale to soften and fold.
Inhale, keep the knees soft. Exhale, roll up through the spine, nice and gently, nice and slowly. Eventually, shoulders, head up last. Inhale, reaching the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Good feet to get, can't speak. Good feet together or hip width distance apart. Then we're going to inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, let's forward fold. Soften the knees, come all the way down. Inhale, lift up into your flat back. Exhaling, hands come down. Step the right foot and then the left foot back into your high plank. Press the heels away. Heart space shines forwards. Switch those glutes on. 2 breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, we're going to drop the knees down. Shift the weight forwards. Exhale, elbows in, lower all the way to the belly. Inhale, shoulder blades down the back, rise up into your baby cobra. Exhale, lower, press back, tuck toes. Downward facing dog. Steady breath in. Steady breath out. One more. Good. Inhale, rise that left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hips. Inhaling. Exhale, knee to nose. Let's step the foot between the hands. Good. Drop the back knee and tuck those toes. Inhale, reaching the arms up, finding your low lunge. And exhale, soften the shoulders. Good. Let's squeeze our thighs. Let's feel that tailbone sort of maybe drop down as we square those hips off. And then when we're ready, we're going to inhale. And exhale, sweep the arms behind us. Maybe opposite interlace this time, if we can remember. Don't know if I can. Shoulder blades roll down the back, lift the chest. So glutes switch on. Inhale, reaching the fists up. Exhale, draw the fists down to the heels. I want you to keep the heart space reaching high. 2 breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, release the fingers. Exhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Inhale, catch hold of the right wrist. Grow nice and tall. Exhale, lean over to the left. Ground the back shin into the earth. 2 breaths. One more. Good. Inhale to come to center, release. Exhale, hands to the earth. Inhale, tuck the back toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Inhaling into a flat back. Exhale, let's soften and fold down. Inhale, you're going to sweep the arms up to the sky. And then exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Good. Feet together or hip width distance. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, let's dive on down. Inhaling into your flat back. Exhaling, hands come down. Left foot, then right foot back into your high plank. Again, pause here, kick the heels away. Heart space shines forwards. Glutes active. 2 breaths. One more. Nice. We could drop the knees down, or we inhale, shift forwards. Exhale, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Eventually, when we arrive, we take a long breath in and a long breath out. Good. One more here. Inhaling. Exhale to drop the knees down. Find that tabletop once again. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, round through the spine. Good. Inhale into a nice flat back. Knees and hips in one line. Exhale, walk the hands forward, melting down into your puppy pose. Maybe chest and chin, maybe forehead. Completely up to you.
Maybe observe if this space feels any different to the last time we were here. Root through the palms, root through the feet. 3 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, ground through the forearms. Exhale, slide through, come onto your belly. This time, let's reach the arms alongside the body, palms facing down by the hips. Legs hip width apart, pubic bone presses into the earth, glutes and belly engage. Let's roll the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale. Exhale to float the legs, the arms and the chest. Reach the fingertips and the toes away. Heart space moving forwards. Good. Let's take 3 breaths. For 2. 1 more. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Maybe hands into a pillow for the forehead. You can just soften the hips. Soften your breath. When you're ready, let's press child's pose. Sink the hips to the heels. Release the forehead to the earth. Shoulders soften. Let's take 3 breaths here. Come back to your center. Last one. Good. Inhale, press through the palms. Exhale, come back into tabletop. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhaling into a flat back. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. 1 more breath here. Good. Inhale, let's reach that right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open those hips. Inhaling. Exhale, knee to the nose. Let's step that foot between the hands. Good. Stay lifted off the back knee. Inhale, let's sweep those arms up. Let's find our crescent lunge. Exhale, soften your shoulders. Squeeze your thighs. Level off your pelvis. Good. Back leg stays strong. We'll inhale. Exhale, reach the arms behind us, interlacing the fingers behind the back. So again, shoulder blades roll down the back, lift the chest. I want you to keep your pelvis trying to sort of almost level down slightly here. Glutes active. And then we inhale, reach the fist up. Exhale, draw the fist back to the heel. Lift up through your heart space. Keep lengthening the tailbone. Good. 2 breaths. 1 more. Nice. Inhale, release the fingers. Exhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Spine neutral. Inhale, let's catch hold of that left wrist. Grow tall. Exhale, lean over to the right. As you do this, press the ball of the back foot into the earth and try and just drag it forward ever so slightly. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Good. Inhale, come to center, release the arms. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. You can just shuffle your feet as much as you need to. Let's sink into the front knee. Let's open those hips out so we feel those thighs rotate outwards. Good. Again, level off your pelvis. Belly and glutes will be active. Back foot, roots down. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Nice. Inhale, extend forwards. Exhale, forearm to thigh. Sweep that top arm across the ear. I want you to spiral the chest open. Press the back foot down and try switching on that left glute as well. 2 breaths. 1 more. Good. We're going to inhale. Keep the top arm where it is. Exhale, extend through the front leg. Just drop the right hand down. Keep opening up through the chest. Keep squeezing that left glute. Yeah. 2 breaths. 1 more. Nice. Inhale. Exhale to press. Lift all the way back up. Good. Inhale, soften into the front knee. Exhale here. Inhale, front palm flips. Exhale, reaching up and behind us. Let's reverse the warrior. Lift the right side of the rib cage to the sky. Good. 2 breaths. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, return back. Warrior 2. Inhaling. Exhale, back heel's going to lift up. And let's find our crescent lunge again. So you might need to wiggle your feet just slightly. Inhale. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Inhale, we'll ground down through the front foot. Exhale, leap of faith. Let's draw that left knee in. So take a moment, get those wobbles out the way. When we're ready, we're going to keep that knee bent. We're just going to sweep it behind us. The left arm's going to reach up, and then we're going to sweep it behind us. Catch that outside of the foot. Might like to walk the hand round to the inside if that feels good. Right arm extends to the sky, maybe index finger and thumb to touch. I want you to feel your tailbone again lengthen down, glutes switch on. Inhale, and as you exhale, press the foot into the hand. Rather than hinging forward, lift the heart space high. And we're going to take 3 breaths. For 2. Good. 1 more. Nice. Inhale, let's bring the body back into alignment. Exhale, release the foot down. Tadasana. Yeah, really nice. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, let's forward fold. Soften the knees as you come down. Inhale into your flat back. Shine the chest forwards. Exhaling, hands come down. You could walk, step, or float back. And it's your choice, your vinyasa. You can skip it out if you wish to. We meet downward dog when we're ready. Yeah, really nice. Steady breath in. Steady breath out. 1 more here. Good. Inhale. Exhale, drop to your knees. Find that tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round through your spine. Inhale into a flat back. Knees and hips in one line. Exhale, walk the hands forward. Your puppy pose. Find the space that feels good right now. 3 breaths. Last one. Good. Inhale, ground through the forearms. Exhale, slide through, come onto the belly. So we're going to bring our arms back behind us. You can either stay in that variation with the palms by the body, or this time we interlace fingers behind the back. Legs hip width distance. Press the pubic bone down, switch the glutes and the belly on. Shoulder blades roll down the back. Inhale, you're going to reach the fist up. Exhale, draw the fist back to the heels. And we're going to float those legs away as well. So really feel the toes extend. Heart space moves forwards. Good. 3 breaths. For 2. 1 more. Good. Inhale. Exhale to release. Maybe bring those hands as a pillow. Soften your body down. Tune into the heartbeat. Maybe you can just feel it against the earth. And when you're ready, let's press back child's pose. Hips to heels. Release the forehead down. 3 steady breaths. Last one. Inhale, we root through the palms. Exhale to come into tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, let's round through the spine. Good. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale, tuck toes. Let's find our downward dog. Steady breath in. And a steady breath out. One more here. Good. Inhale, let's reach that left leg to the sky. Exhale, let's bend the knee and open through those hips. Inhale. And then exhale, knee to the nose. Let's step the foot between the hands. So stay lifted off the back knee. Inhale, we rise up. Let's find crescent lunge. Exhale, soften those shoulders. So the thighs are going to squeeze. Level off that pelvis. Good. Inhale. Exhale, reach the arms behind you. Again, maybe opposite thumb on top if you can remember. So now I want you to feel as if the tailbone is really kind of tucking under here. Shoulder blades roll down the back, lift the chest. Then we inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, draw the fist back to the heels and just keep lifting the chest to the sky. Good. 2 more breaths. Last one. Nice. Inhale, release the fists. Exhale, reach the arms to the sky. Inhale, catch hold of the right wrist, grow tall. Exhale, lean to the left. As you do this, the ball of the back foot presses down. Try and drag it forwards. 2 breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, come to center, release the arms. Exhale, let's open out, find warrior 2. So shuffle the feet as much as you need to. Sink to the front knee, feel those thighs. Again, wrap outwards. Feel the tailbone lengthen down, level off the pelvis. Reach through those fingertips. 2 breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, extend forwards. Exhale, forearm to thigh. Let's sweep that top arm across the ear. Open up through the chest, rooting the back foot down. Squeeze that right glute this time. 2 breaths. One more. Good. We're going to keep the top arm as it is. Inhale. Exhale, extend through the front leg, dropping the left arm down to where feels comfortable. Open through the chest. Keep squeezing the right glutes. 2 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale. Exhale, press through the feet. Lift all the way back up. Inhale, sink into the front knee. Exhale here. Inhale, front palm flips. Exhale, sweeping the arm up and over behind us. Not sure what happened there. And let's breathe into the left side of the rib cage. Lift it up. Don't you love it when your brain and your body just don't work in sync sometimes? Good. 2 breaths. One more. Good. Inhale. Exhale, return back. Warrior 2. Inhaling. Exhale, pick the back heel up. Let's find crescent lunge. And we can just move our legs into a space that feels comfortable. Inhaling. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Inhale, ground down through the left foot. Exhale, let's draw that right knee in. Maybe we wobble. We find our space of balance. And then eventually keeping the knee as it is, sweeping it behind us. Inhale, that right arm reaches up. Exhale, we reach it behind us. So we could grab the outside. Maybe we walk the hand to the inside of the foot. Then we can reach the arms to the sky. Maybe index finger and thumb to touch. Inhale here, and then exhale, you can press the foot into the hand and open the chest. Lift the heart space nice and high. 3 breaths. Good, one more. Nice, inhale, bring the body back to center. And then exhale, set the foot down. Tadasana, nice. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. And then exhale, forward fold, hinging all the way down. Inhaling into your flat back. And then exhaling, hands down. Step or float back into your high plank. Your choice of flow here. Elbows squeeze in as you go. Inhale, we roll the shoulder blades down the back. And then exhale, we find downward dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. One more breath. Inhale. And then exhale, drop to your knees. Find that tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Good. Inhale into a flat back. You guessed it. Knees and hips in one line. Exhale, walk the hands forward, puppy pose. Chest sinking down. You might choose to keep the arms extended. You could bring your hands into prayer, bend the elbows and draw the prayer to the back of the head. Wherever we are, 3 breaths. One more. Good. We can inhale, extend the arms, ground through the forearms. Exhale, slide through, come onto the belly. So you're going to reach your arms back behind you. So you've got all of those different options, palms down by the hips, interlace fingers, or we can come up into Dhanurasana, bow pose. In which case we bend the knees, we reach round to catch hold of outside of feet or the ankles. There's a tendency to want to splay the knees out. Let's keep the knees hip width apart. Pubic bone presses into the earth, glutes are strong, so's the belly. Shoulder blades roll down the back. Inhale. As you exhale, press the feet into the hands. Open up through the heart space. Try and reach the toes to the sky here. Good. Wherever we are, 3 breaths. For 2. One more. Good. Inhale. Exhale, melt all the way down. Releasing the legs gently if you have them. Bring your hands into a pillow for the forehead. And just soften here. Let the body completely drop heavy into the earth. Come back to your breath. Slow it down. And then when you're ready, going to press into child's pose. But we're going to bring the feet and the knees together. We'll bring the arms alongside the body, grounding the forehead towards the earth. Let your shoulders completely drop forwards. Let your spine curve. Just allow yourself to rest here. Breathing into the body.
2 more. Good. Inhaling. As you exhale, just roll up through the spine. Find a kneeling space. Scoot the hips over. And then bring your legs out in front of you. You could start to shuffle forwards. So making sure there's some space to roll back onto. And we're either going to keep our toes grounded, we lower with control. Or if we're feeling fiery, we're going to float our legs into Navasana. We're going to lower with control for 10. Breathe for 9. 8. We've got 7. Breathe for 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And release. Hug your knees in. Give yourself a big squeeze. Just gently rock from side to side. Good. Pause in center. Wrap the left thigh on top of the right. Bump the right hip towards the middle of the mat. Just drop the legs over to that right side. You might like to have the right hand on top, or both arms could just extend out at shoulder height, palm up. Let your left shoulder blade release to the floor here. And just focus on breathing into the belly, breathing into the spine. Two more breaths. Good. Inhale. And then exhale, you can draw the legs up to center. Reset the hips, unravel. Let's cross them over the opposite way now. Let's bump that left hip towards the middle, guiding those legs over. That left hand could rest on top of the legs. Or again, both arms could just expand to the side. Letting the right shoulder drop to the earth. Letting your breath flow to the belly and the back. Even if it feels a bit restricted. Soften your way down to the earth. Two more breaths. Inhale. And then exhale, draw the legs up to center. Reset the hips, unravel them. Hug your knees into your chest. Let's find happy baby. So just separate the knees, flex the feet, lift the heels up. We might grab back to thighs, above the ankles, the big toes, or the outer blades of the feet. Just feel the tailbone lengthen down, feel the knees sink down. You could stay in stillness or you could sway from side to side. Let's just take 3 more breaths here. One more. Good. Inhaling to release. Exhale, hug your knees in. Give yourself a final squeeze. And let's find Shavasana. So we could just place the feet to the floor. Maybe if the lower back feels like it needs a bit of a rest, we can just have the knees towards each other. You could slide your legs long. You might even like to place a bolster or a cushion underneath the knees. That's again really nice for the lower back.
You could come into a seated meditation if you feel like you're about to fall asleep and you feel like you need some energy. It's completely up to you where you find yourself. These moments are really just for the body to integrate the practice, for the mind and the energy field to integrate. So it doesn't matter where you are. Just allow yourself to sink down into a space of comfort, of stillness. Releasing any last wiggles and shuffles so that when you're ready, you can take a long breath in. And then as you exhale, really relax. Enjoy these last moments of stillness. start to take a lovely, long breath in. And then a lovely, long breath out. And start to breathe prana, breathe energy through the body. When you feel ready, maybe movement can come to the fingers and the toes. Maybe there's a full body stretch. Maybe we hug the knees in, give ourselves a big squeeze. Maybe we roll to the side. And then we start to just gently press our way into a comfortable seat on our mat. We can start to bring our hands together into prayer at the heart, softening or closing the eyes. And then just lift your heart space up into your hands. Just feel that opening across the chest. So my strong belief is that the world would be a much lovelier place if people walked around with their hearts wide open. Now, of course, we won't. That involves a lot of vulnerability and it's a bit scary and it opens us up to the negative sides of it, the heartbreak. But even if we just open it slightly, allowing our light to shine through onto the world around us. And so take a deep breath in, draw this lovely open energy into the heart. And then as you exhale, let go. Let go of anything that is stopping you from shining. Bring your intention for your practice into the mind's eye. Carrying it with you, maybe reminding yourself of it any time you need this reminder to just keep blooming open. And as always, thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice. Ariom Tat Sat. Namaste. Thank you very much, my lovely ones. From Lola and I had a good little face lick during Shavasana. If you're so lucky to have the same, then what a way to end. But I hope you all have a wonderful day and week. And I will see you all on the mat very, very soon. Thank you. Bye.